Hey, good morning, y'all. Hey, YouTube. So, I recently just woke up. I seen, some DMs of people asking me, well, one of two things. Some of y'all, sending me pictures of people asking me to green light or red light them. This person behaves like this or has done this or done that or said this or said that. Is this person okay? Are they toxic? Are they a narcissist? Are they a sociopath or a psychopath? Look, realistically, everybody in the world is fucked up or has issues of some sort, right? I don't know about you, but if you feel that you are an empath like myself, you just have to know you. Once you know you, it doesn't matter how someone else behaves, acts, or what they say. Because at the end of the day, you know you. And you got you at the end of the day, right? So a couple people are like, I keep attracting narcissists and, toxic people and, what is it about me? I tell you what it is. Mind over matter, right? What you give your energy to and your attention to, whatever you focus on is what you're going to attract. The universe is just going to be like, you keep thinking about narcissists. You must want these motherfuckers in your life. Bloop. Next thing you know, there they are. Co-workers, parents, family, friends, spouses, whoever the hell they are, right? So, to me, this is, my remedy for, I guess you could say, escaping them. Because you can never, to me, truly escape, them. Because, look at society as a whole. Society promotes narcissism. It promotes, sociopathic and psychopathic behavior. Just look at the type of shit that's on TV every day. And if you've been watching my videos for a while, go check out my video about your subconscious mind versus the conscious mind. If you do not take back your power over your mind, someone else is going to use you as a puppet, whether you know that or not. A lot of problems stem subconsciously. And what I mean by problems is subconscious behavior patterns. So in other words, I'm going to give you an example and I'm going to use my life. All right? So my mom being a narcissist, I'm not a narcissist. I'm an empath. I chose a different path in life. I could have definitely decided to be a narcissist. I was at a crossroads between, hey, I'm going to go to the left and become a narcissist just like my mom, or hey, I'm going to go to the right and actually be an empath and be on my own soul journey. Which path am I going to take? The narcissistic path was almost a path that I would have or could have taken, but my soul is here for a purpose and it would not allow that type of behavior. Yes, I was a black sheep, like feeling like an outcast, but that is only because I see the dysfunction, I see the toxicity, I see the narcissism, the sociopathic and psychopathic behavior, and I'm not kissing their ass. They can kiss mine, I don't need them. They are, when I say they or them, I'm talking about my earth family, the family that was put around me at birth. Because in all honesty, with my theories, I'm gonna throw some little, hey, the truth is stranger than fiction, y'all. So I'm just saying, I've had some thoughts in my mind that, hey, I don't really think my earth family is my real family that I was born from, you know? Um, they're placed. I mean, I look, me personally, I don't put shit past the government, the CIA, the FBI, none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? To misplace people. All the stories going on in the 80s and the 90s of children being swapped at birth. Come on now, swapped. These fucking nurses and shit and doctors and shit, they knew exactly what the fuck they were doing. Why? Because more than likely they were working for the CIA or the FBI. Or, they like to portray them on TV shows and shit, or these movies and documentaries, as they were crazy, they were sociopaths or psychopaths or narcissists or whatever. But this goes to show you that these individuals, they can fit in, seem normal, sweet and charming and all that. That's how they get you anyway. Think about it, So think of these people, the psychopaths, sociopaths, and narcissistic people of society as predators. You are the prey. And it is your responsibility as an empath out there in this dark ass world. Because remember, if you're an empath, you are the light. So in other words, picture yourself in a dark ass forest with a lantern, in that dark ass forest, you are the light. You are the lantern. Those predators are going to see you coming way before you see them. Because you clearly are trying to see your way through the night to get to wherever the hell it is you're going, right? They're going to stalk you. And this is just the behavior of these people. They'll stalk you. They'll watch you. They'll observe you, follow you. You know what I'm saying? And, I used to be at a point where I think I had said, my mom being a narcissist, she stalked my ass to Dallas. Out of all the motherfucking cities to go to, you put a third party on the fucking phone to ask me, and I'm talking to them. I'm not stupid by any means. I know your ass loves to play phone games. You're three-way on the phone, silent. I know the type of games you play because I've played them with you. Putting me up to being on the phone and talking to somebody while you listen to the person's response. Look, these people know. They inherently know that something is wrong with them. They know that they don't think like normal people. They know that they don't feel like normal people. And at the end of the day, I don't worry about it. Psychiatrists or, mental health professionals say that these people just, have personality disorders, or, their gray brain matter is less than normal, or whatever the case may be. And they are just born that way. I mean, when you think about it, it makes sense. Go watch the movie on Disney Plus called Soul, where this little baby soul was like, yes, I'm a fucking psychopath. And it was like, holy shit. So you knew that you were a psychopath. Like, you knew you were fucked up, and you decided to jump into a human meat suit and terrorize people while you live. I mean, I'm an open-minded individual, so it wouldn't surprise me, particularly since the government has found a way to even capture souls and bleach them of their memories and send your punk ass back here. That is how reincarnation is a real thing. So, to me, I feel I've been here way too fucking long, and I'm making this my motherfucking last lifetime go around here. Because this some bullshit. But, anyways, I say it's some bullshit because all the bullshit that goes on, you know? But I'm not going to be afraid to live my life. You know what I'm saying? Don't sit here and live paranoid. Don't sit here and live in fear. That is the worst thing you can do. Yes, it is. I know when I discovered narcissism and I started really studying psychopaths, and I realized that I never noticed them because my normal was being around these people growing up, you know, being terrorized and bullied and all this other shit that these people do. But see, as an adult, you can't bully me. As an adult, you can't terrorize me. You can't do all the shit to me as an adult that you might have been able to get away with when I was a dependent child, you know? And see, they could get away with all their shit with children because children don't know better. They're learning. And if anything, children are definitely closer to source than anything and anybody else. So they can definitely feel when something is wrong, but they don't have the verbal say so to be like, you're something's off. You know what I'm saying? Like, I discovered something was off with my mom at 14. I didn't have the words. I didn't even know anything about narcissism or narcissists or psychopaths, sociopaths, and all of this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, those people do not give a fuck about themselves. So don't even be surprised when they don't give a shit about you. And that's just facts, you know? At the end of the day, they work from their ego. Their ego is that pride. Pride always goes before a fall. That's why nothing ever goes right for them people. They're always going to receive their karma. Always. You may not see it, but trust me, they're receiving it. Whether it's instantaneous from whatever dirt they did to you, or whether they get it a couple years later, it ain't your concern. You know what I'm saying? Stay on your path of the light. Hold your torch up high. You know what I'm saying? And don't let nobody put your light out. That's all I'm going to tell you, empaths of the world. Because it's a dark world and you're here to change it. You know, that is literally, I know for me, I'm a healing person. I used to think people were such fucking weirdos. You know, they'll come up and tell me their whole fucking life story. And I'm like, sir, ma'am, all I asked you, or, you know, in passing, all I said was, you know, oh, how are you? Or have a good day. And you just told me your whole life story. But did you receive some type of healing in telling me your life story or talking to me? I mean, because in the spiritual community, I guess if you want to say, they're always like, protect your energy, protect your energy. Look, you're going to I'm exchanging energy with you and just talking into this damn camera, and then you're watching me, you know? So just for me, just donate energy back. Like, share, subscribe. Feel free to leave feedback. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so to the people who, I made this video for them, to answer your question. Me personally, my YouTube channel was going to be focused on narcissism, because I've experienced that type of abuse and it was just crazy to me, you know? And when I really think about it, it does make you feel isolated because your friends don't understand what the fuck it is, the behaviors, what you dealt with, or anything like that. So it does make you feel isolated until you come across other people who've dealt with narcissism. Then, if you go on YouTube and you find a lot of other videos and you be like, hey, I've been through that. Hey, they're describing, my parents or my siblings, or hey, you feel excited and you don't feel alone because you are now validated. You know, that's what those people do. They love to invalidate you, isolate you. They want control and power over you. And when you take the control and power away and you take your power back, they of course they're going to hate you because you belong to them. They have a sense of ownership and they think that you belong to them. And that again goes into the ego. The ego has ownership, possessiveness issues. Oh, that's my guy. Yeah, we're not together. Yeah, that's my girl. Yeah, we not together. But you better not deal with nobody else. You better not talk to nobody else. We are all, including these creatures, of the night, we are all sovereign beings with our own free will. And the higher you elevate your own consciousness and you get in touch and meditate and get in touch with your own soul to understand you're going to figure out your subconscious patterns. You're going to understand that if this person cheats or this person lies or this person steals or this person does X, Y, Z, this, that, and the third, and all you were doing was helping them, you'll understand not to take it personally. Because take it personally for what? They're just showing you who they are and what they are about. And it is your choice at that point to continue engaging or cut that shit off. Now, I feel you can't just go around cutting everybody off. So if you are going to engage with such a creature or person, then you need to understand how to handle them. And once you get a handle and you learn how to gray rock, like if I don't know about y'all, but for me, like my mom loves to argue. You know what I'm saying? It feeds her demonic spirits. Because at the end of the day, all of this shit is spiritual. So these people have sold their souls to Satan. They've abandoned their true selves, and there's no looking back for them. And they are now feeding this false self and this false version. And now they have to maintain an act just to keep the facade going. So once the mask drops and you see who the fuck they are, now they're just like, just understand shit's gonna get worse. But understand when you take your power back, you control the situation. Anytime me and my mom talk, I control the situation. I dictate the conversation. I dictate everything. So if she gets to run in her mouth like a negative Nancy or a Debbie Downer, I pump the brakes on that and I tell her, well, you have a great day. I have to go. Well, no, I don't want to get off the phone. Well, then we are not going to entertain this topic. So we are going to talk about this. Well, I don't want to talk about that. Well, we don't talk about that. We ain't got nothing to talk about. Because see, me, I force her to talk about stuff that she don't want to talk about. Narcissists love to think that they are the best parents of the world or in the world, and they're not. They are the most horrible parents in the world. Neglect, wanting to instill fear, guilt, and shame into their victims, young or old. It doesn't even matter. They don't discriminate. But I'm gonna give you a prime example. I had just reached out and just told my mom like happy holidays, right? So she's like, I don't celebrate pagan holidays, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yes, I know this, so you say, but I was just saying happy holidays, you know what I'm saying? So then for New Year, she's like, Happy New Year's. I thought you don't celebrate pagan holidays. So if you don't celebrate pagan holidays, why the fuck are you saying Happy New Year's? That is just an example of some hypocrite shit, I'm not going to sit there and say, I don't celebrate holidays, but it doesn't stop me from telling people, Happy Thanksgiving or Happy Christmas or New Year's or Valentine's Day, 4th of July, all these holidays, you know what I'm saying? Do I personally give my energy on them by like shopping and spending? Because money is energy. So am I going to spend and give my energy by shopping on Valentine's Day, knowing the history behind Valentine's Day? No. Am I going to go and buy food on Thanksgiving? No, but I'll probably go get some plates though from somebody and, sit down, eat, and spend time with them. But am I going to, donate any energy towards this stuff? Like, no. Like for Christmas, I wish anybody would have asked me like, so what you getting me for Christmas? Nothing. Not a damn thing. If you want something for Christmas, I guess you should write a letter to Satan. I mean, Santa. It's an anagram anyway. Satan and Santa are one and the same person. So, anyways. But yeah, so just look, for all my empaths out there who are just discovering, excuse me, narcissism, psychopaths, sociopaths. Look, you can never go wrong with getting the knowledge and understanding their behaviors and these kinds of people, because then you can spot them moving forward like that. Like your discernment is going to be so high that you're going to be like, okay, I have to talk to Susie or I have to talk to Michael because, I work with this person or, I go to school with this person, or however you interact with them. They might be at your local grocery store every day. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be, this is why it's important to seek a relationship with self. Once you know yourself, love yourself, respect yourself, and honor yourself. Create boundaries for yourself to protect yourself. Now, I want you to understand that in getting to know you, you're going to find out who everyone else around you is. It's the age of Aquarius. And everything done in the dark is coming to the light, and people are exposing themselves. All you got to do is sit back, close your mouth, and open your ears. And I say close your mouth because I understand that you're a victim. You're in pain. You're trying to process what you've been through, going through the stages of grief, because you're going to be grieving, and then you're going to be angry, and then you're going to be sad and depressed, and then angry, and you're going to fluctuate through that whole grief process. And it's 100% natural. Just go with the flow. But trust me, at the end of it, there's no such thing as too much knowledge. So just get the knowledge from videos, or wherever you're getting your knowledge about narcissistic people. I don't really make videos on them too much. I prefer to focus on other shit. And I feel like in focusing on the other shit, it gives them less power, because you do give them power over you by living in fear, by being paranoid, it's inevitable to be around them. But just, live, above all, live your life. That's all I'm going to tell you. Live your life, make sure it's a great one, and keep doing the right thing. Divine powers are always with you when you are doing right. The universe, things may look bad, feel bad, seem bad, but trust me, understand on the other side of that, whatever that bad situation or obstacle is in your life, it's going to work out for your good. And you know what? That's an affirmation of mine. Things always work out for my good. So it doesn't matter how it looks in this 3D realm. I always know that things are going to work out for me. I may not see the results that I'm looking for, but as within, as without. So if I, on the inside, feel happy, on the outside, I'll be happy. If on the inside, like, you know what I'm saying, I know, or I can picture the kind of life that I want, I know that in time, it's going to manifest and be in my everyday living, walking, waking reality. So if you are tired of narcissists being in your everyday waking reality, you need to turn your attention onto yourself. Focus on your goals, your dreams, your hobbies, your desires. You know what I'm saying? Be brave. Go into the world, meet new people, go new places, do new things. Because one thing about narcissistic people, those are usually the ones who are scared to leave their hometowns because they're scared to leave everything and everybody they know. Me, I travel, baby, because my ancestors walk with me every day. They're in me. And they didn't do and go through all the struggles that they went through for me to be here on bullshit. Okay? So, you know, my ancestors are with me. I was watching this movie, this show, Lovecraft Country. Excuse me. If you're into like, you know, spirituality and stuff like that, or esoteric and symbolism and all of that stuff, it is a good show to watch. So, yeah, I would go check it out. You know, a lot of people think things are entertainment, but magic is real. Magic exists. And, you know, matter of fact, I'm gonna make a video about it. It's gonna explain narcissism a bit better for those who DM me about, you know, is this person toxic or is this person this? You know, you're trying to explain. This is part of the reason why I also want to get into life coaching, because people are always reaching out to me. So clearly, I must be a healthier version of myself, and my light must be bright as hell compared to when it was dim. But don't ever let anybody dim your light. Don't ever let nobody, you know, stop you from shining. You know, just know that God, you know, the universe, you were created to shine, and you do that. So I just want to make this video. I randomly woke up with the thought on my mind. So I was like, let me make this video because today will be my first day working night shift. So this will be interesting. I don't even like working nights, but yeah. But alrighty, y'all. So like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll see y'all on the next video.